This is the Lord of Sin. The channel is Sin's Arcade, and this is No Man's Sky. Welcome back to No Man's Sky. Today we're going to be doing a live stream. We're probably going to be covering some of the stuff that was released today in the Eurogamer ad regarding update 4.1, which launches this Friday, along with the Switch release. So that's coming out this Friday. I'm going to be planning some things for the channel, not only to help prepare new players who may be coming in from that on that platform on Switch, as well as the new game modes that apparently have been released. I don't have very much information. I don't have the Eurogame ad in front of me either. I just know that we can try to talk it over today on the stream. I'm trying to pull it up right now so that I can submit this out and get this out there. There it is. That's that one. Oh, where's mine? Where is mine? Hold on just a moment. Sorry, I'm just gathering the stream link so I can share it out because I didn't get it yet. There we go. Let's go here. No, it's still not there. Where is it? Come on. Dashboard. Show me. No. Where? That was the what a jump. Come on. Where is the stream? Is it under? Oh, it's under live. There we go. Let's go here. I don't have a thumbnail. Wrong button. Sorry, guys. Still learning how to set this all up with the new items that I'm working with. Let's go there and let's go ahead and share this out. So let's go in this one and share that. Go to the games channel, go down to No Man's Sky and share it there. Gonna have to probably go back and add it later on, and maybe we'll share it here as well. Let's go there. Nope. So we're going to be covering some stuff today. Apparently, the update is going to be coming out here very, very soon, like this Friday. We don't know if the 4.0 update is coming out this Friday, but we do know that the Switch release, the Switch platform launch is this Friday. So we're hoping that they will drop my glasses. We're hoping that they're going to be able, that they'll be releasing the update as well. Now, there were some things that they mentioned about changing up survival mode, about adding new custom and relaxed game modes. There was a number of different things that they actually talked about in the Eurogamer ad. After the stream, I will find it and link it in the description, if I remember. I will do my best to do that for you. That way you can look through it as well. More importantly, for my coverage of this game, I will be adding that. I will be starting to add some more videos like I did with the inventory video. So I'll be covering the basics of the game itself to kind of give some heads up to some of the newer players who are going to be adding on. So I'm going to go ahead and go into here and add. And is there? Oh, come on. Scroll down faster. Okay, so nobody's chatting in yet. All right, so I'm going to just run these missions really quick and send these out. No, that's not combat. This is combat. Hey! So somebody else is on with me. Alright, so that's good there. We're going to go ahead and grab this, and I don't want to send all the combat out. Alright, so I'm still trying to find these spawning sacks that are necessary for the living ship storage upgrades. And so that's what I was hoping to be able to get. Unfortunately, I'm still not getting them just yet. So I'm hoping I will be getting those relatively soon. Let's go ahead and choose who else is going to go. Who is, you know, the mindful... No, not the mindful Saladin. I don't want the mindful Saladin to go. Let's go here. Oops. Oh, oopsie. There you go. Hey, aka Wolfie Wolf, thank you for stopping by. appreciate that. I like the fact that I have the little thing on, so now you can hear when people type stuff in there. That allows me to hear it even if I can't see it. Thankfully, this time I can still see it as well. So we're not going to send it out here. That's an orbital factory. Don't want onto that. You know what? Let's go ahead and send you along. You're just a little bitty merchant. Let's go. You can do it. Alright, so what else we're going to do? Let's go to this trade expedition. I can talk. And we don't need that. We do need trade. And help them with this one and this one. And go. Alright, and then the last one is going to be probably this industrial, I guess. Okay. So I'm going to send these off. We're going to be doing some just basic missions, space station missions today. Maybe just talk it over. Because, like I said, I'm thinking about doing a permadeath run. Episodes, probably instead of a live stream for that. I think episodes are going to work better because then I can break them up. But the other benefit of doing that is that I can couple that with some tutorials and teaching people how to get the most out of the game or play the game. Plus, it'll be new for me to be able to go through and do a full-on permadeath. I've hinted at it a couple of times. I played a couple of times and died really quickly because I'm so used to playing in normal mode, and you can do a lot more. You can be a lot more reckless in normal mode than you can inside of survival or permadeath, especially permadeath, because if you're really reckless, you're going to end your run very quickly before you want to. So, we're going to go ahead and go back out to here. What system are we in? Archisto. This is the metallic planet. Acidic. I think this is the one that parched, tropical. Let's check out Oidosi 4. So we're gonna go ahead and check out that tropical planet, I think, and then maybe go do some missions. I don't want to take that. What ship do I want to take? I haven't taken it in a while. Let's go ahead and take this fighter over here. You know what? Let's be dangerous. Let's be bold. The Rum Runner. What do I have in the Rum Runner? I have next to nothing in the Rum Runner, so this ought to be really good. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. Wait, next to nothing. What kind of long ammo do I have here? So, 8,748 DPS to shielded and 1,093 to unshielded. 4,379 to either one. I need probably some better shielding on this thing, too. Oh, there is some shielding there, okay. Shield strength 299, damage potential 356.8. And the wide has a base hyperdrive range. It's not really even necessary. Alright, so... Where are you at? On the other side. Wow, these freighters have no chill whatsoever. Come on, guys. Yeah, that jump, I posted a jump yesterday. It was the craziest thing. I was sitting there playing No Man's Sky with my friend. That friend called in an anomaly, or found an anomaly inside the system. Turns out the anomaly inside the system was that black hole, but they couldn't interact with it, but I could. And it was kind of weird because I saw the frame dragging enough. That's where I kind of wanted to showcase that inside the video. Insufficient fuel. Oh. Alright, let's go there. And still doesn't help. Where is that at the planet? Is it on the other side of these? What's going on? Rundry. Rundry's on this side, so it's going to be on the other side of that planet anyway, probably. Yeah, it's going to be a tiny little one, too. Iodosi. It's not this one. Wow, holy cow, that was loud. Alright, let's go ahead and boost past this then, because I don't know where these planets would be. No, I don't want to communicate. I just want to, can you let me go? So there's that planet, but there's no planets behind it, so I went the wrong way. Okay, so there's that. That just happened. Oh. Well, at least now we found it. I believe it's going to be this little one right here. Bingo. See? It was my plan all along. I knew we were going to find it. A tropical moon with ancient bones, copper, mordite, and silver. And then we'll check this place out a little bit. If we likes it, then we'll probably stick around. I don't want to trade. Unless you have spawning sack, I do not want to trade, and there's a very good likelihood you don't have them. So, we're not doing that.
Got poor quality on my end. Resolution only 133 with my 0 signal strength.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Wolfie Wolf. Man, I wish that your signal was much better improved. At least you have the video on demand. You can always watch it later on if you'd like. I'll be adding this to a playlist so anybody else can do it. And I know you're already inside the Discord, so it's not going to be a big issue to be able to find that link. It'll be posted easily for you to find it. Realistically, at this point, not really missing much because we are getting ready to land on this planet. Although, if those are the trees that I can see from nearly orbit, these are massive trees. Look at that. Look like big strider beasts roaming around on the planet. Like their roots haven't kicked in enough. Tropical. This doesn't look very tropical. This looks practically sparse and dead. Although those holes like that are pretty cool. Can I fly through that? Famous last words and all. Let's try it. Let's go! Whoa. Yeah, boy! That was fun. I like it. That was good stuff. And it's raining. That was nice. Alright, I don't think there's anything worthwhile realistically on this planet. Nothing that's popping out. Oh! Watch out, don't hit the surface. Don't do it! And I'm not finding anything. Is there anything on this planet?
Audio sounds great.
Audio sounds great. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I was worried about the mic pickup because I'm still learning this new microphone. I did adjust the gain. Oh, I hit that rock. Thank goodness this ship is nearly indestructible. Man, hit that rock with some oomph. But I'm still trying to test the mic and get the best quality out of it. I'm more worried about getting background noises when the gain is this high, though. So if you guys hear it, you're probably going to hear cats in the background, meowing, doing cat things, because that's what they do. That's what cats do, in case you never own cats. Cats like to do cat things, and they don't care whether you're doing something that's important to you. They want their attention right then and there. Which more people were actually in. Is anybody else watching? Hold on just a sec, guys. Check a look at this. Anybody else on? Okay, no. Let's go to live chat. It's not showing me anything, but okay. Oh, there we go. Down here. 2 watching. Okay, well, it is what it is. I'm not too concerned. Maybe it'll pop in. Maybe it'll get something good. I'm not entirely sure, but let's go ahead and... Oh, I said there's nothing on the planet until I land right here, and in front of me is a data storage area.
I hear the auto read of the post, but you are loud and clear. The game is in the background, but still hearable.
Okay, good. At least you can hear. Oh, now this is a cool looking plant. Wow, look at those creatures. That is one beefy. Oh, he looks way bigger from back there. That is one beefy possum. It's one crazy looking possum. Hedgehog or something. And there's a shovel head over here. I'm gonna go ahead and search all this stuff. Maybe head over to that Ricker depot and see if there's anything else we can find. Not like I really need the money, it's more of just kind of searching and finding new stuff. The biggest part of this game is the exploration, but let's go ahead and talk about some of the things that they said that they were putting in the update, or at least talking about for update 4.0. in summary, and of course I'm just summarizing what other content creators have been summarizing too, from what I could remember from hearing from the article. So apparently, some of the new stuff that's going in is that Sean Murray mentioned something about the fact that at the very beginning of the game, when the game first launched, it was a lot grindier than what they actually intended, and a lot of that was just because they did not have enough feature creep or features at that time to really make it worth your while to not be slightly grindy like that. So apparently, in an effort to enhance the game options for everybody else, they're adding in a relaxed game mode, whatever that means, and we're going to find out whenever the update launches. If it launches this Friday, I had already planned on doing at least a video or a stream this Friday anyway on this game. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays for this game, and Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays for Fate of an Empire until we decided the next game that we're going to run. That way I've got one game on each platform, but I digress. The other plans for No Man's Sky videos are just going to be tutorial videos teaching you how to understand the the quick
Going
menu,
to
for
exit
example.
for now, bye.
Wolfie Wolf, thank you very much for stopping by and watching. We appreciate that very much. And don't hesitate to leave video or comment on the video after it's live. So yeah, we would be covering all of the stuff inside of this quick menu, so you can get a good understanding, because it does give you some information, but it's limited information, and there's a lot more that the game doesn't tell you. And I'm not the only content creator out there who's going to be doing videos like that, but certainly wanted to point out that I'm going to do those because I know they can be helpful, and I'm a teacher, so ultimately it just makes sense if I'm going to do that too. It's kind of right up my alley with all my other videos that or series that I've covered in the past, and I've played enough of No Man's Sky now at this point that I feel like I can actually kind of help out new players and kind of give them the skinny like I did with I don't need any of this stuff, do I? Superconductors, probably. Maybe not. Helping out new players, get a good grasp on the game, get a good feel for it, and go for broke from there. So let's go here. I need to move this over to me, so I have to have it. And the other side can go there. All right. So let's go ahead and put this Galactus trade terminal. Oh, this is the trade terminal, not the derp. Anything good in here that I want? Enormous metal cog. Can I sell? I can. I'm not going to make much money, but I don't need the money anyway. I just need to get rid of the items. Alright, so I think that means that those things are down here. Oh, wrong one. It's going to be in this one then. There we go. I'm running up the right side, Sin. Let's go. Alright, so Artifact Exchange Vault. See if it'll let me put these bones in there. Trade it in. Submit biological sample. Oh, no, I don't want to submit the pungent herbs. That's completely different. No. These are my pungent herbs. Ain't nobody stealing my pungent herbs. You ain't taking those from me. We will have words if you want to try to take those pungent herbs from me. That's not how Sin do. Alright, let's go here. Go up here and check out. So it is a GEC facility. We're going to go ahead and pop in here. Greetings, friend. Knowledge. There's still more words that I need to learn, obviously. To all but GEC awaiting. The GEC archive is intended only for its own species. Ancient audio equipment drones in a low frequency, seemingly expecting a voice command. I'm going to choose Anomaly. Archive access granted. Decrypt archive. The entry is titled The Founding of the Federation. The archive classifies it as historical analysis. I read a small segment. The circumstances of the GEC Reformation are still unclear, even now. Untold generations have passed since the fall of the first spawn. Even so, there are extant archives scattered recollections of those early days. Less than 4% of the GEC population possesses any desire to learn about their history. Less than 0.8 or 0.08 identify with the goals of the old empire. How can there be no records of this seismic changeover of power and philosophy? Not even with the Korvax, whose minds are as machines. The archive project must become imperative, to recover what has been lost, to safeguard what remains. Okay, I guess that's what that is. So yeah, so the other modes are a custom mode. We don't have a lot of information about that, so the speculation is many of us like to do challenge modes where we challenge ourselves. Maybe you're doing a survival mode, but it's no ship, meaning you can't go grab your ship, and you have to find a different way to go about doing things. So you have to, you can't gather your initial ship, and you have to get enough money up to where you can buy a ship. That's one that people like to do. There's nothing there. Whoa! 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 It's loading in! It's loading in! It's loading in! Atmosphere toxicity at maximum sustainable level. Wow. What is this thing? Wow. That is a big, big machine. Can I fly into it? Hey! Okay, I guess not. I'm not attacking you. Wow, that's pretty crazy. That's a new one I've never seen before. Hey! He's got an eyeball over here. Wow, look at that thing. That's crazy looking. That's pretty neat. I like it. It says there's another thing up there. These are just containment cells? Wow. Now look at that. See, I'm glad I actually am streaming this, because it would be tough. I mean, I could do the recording after the fact, but it wouldn't make as much sense. So is that one of the worms? That's pretty cool looking. Alright, so then what's this one over here? That looks like a space station or a satellite or a mech, maybe? It looks like there's the feet down there. What is that? That is crazy looking. Looks like a gigantic version of Metal Gear, the little Metal Gear that you get in Metal Gear Solid 4. The little robot one that Otacon drives around, or that can stealth on its own. Man, that's pretty cool. Anyway, what are we doing? We're going back over to the space station, like I said we were going to do. So, let's go ahead and going after and launching out. Oh! Deflect cargo scan. Do I have anything? Yeah, I was going to say, I should be clear to proceed. I don't have any kind of... I don't have no contraband. Ain't no contraband. Alright, so there's that, and there's that. So, as far as video scheduling is going, I'm still trying to formulate the schedule together, but as I mentioned, I'm thinking we're going to be having video content, at least for right now, and all the votes for any new videos and everything else are going to be going directly into my Discord channel, and everybody gets to vote. So the winner for the mobile was going to be is Fate of an Empire, which is a fantasy 4X medieval Empire builder that's available for Android devices. I'm currently playing that on my Chromebook and trying to teach people how to play that one as well. The other benefit of of covering that game is that the developer themselves have decided that the Sins Arcade Discord is where he wants to host the community. So you have a community of people who have already been playing that game for several months, and they can give you a lot more insight. As a matter of fact, they already know that's where I'm going to be getting some information that I'll be putting into the videos on that game anyway, is going to be from that Discord community. So it's a new game. A single developer, single person doing all the heavy lifting themselves, and we have a community that's testing it out, and I'll be showcasing that game to help out. It's not the only mobile game. Obviously, Sins Arcade started out as a mobile-centric channel, and has grown to cover PlayStation. It'll be covering PC again, and it'll even be covering tabletop games in the future, so there's that. As far as the video schedule for now, hey, what's up, Shivel? As far as the schedule, the channel schedule, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are going to be No Man's Sky content, and maybe some additional content on the side, because I still have to do some City Skylines content as well. Now that the new update, the Parks and Pavilions update, or Pedestrians and Pavilions, or something like that, that update launched not too long ago, last week in fact, or it's been out for about 2 weeks. So there's a lot of content because it's not being really showcased on console. So I'll be covering that, and that'll probably be just extra videos. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays are No Man's Sky. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays are going to be Fate of an Empire for now, and then additional videos to pop up whenever they come up. So let's see here. We want, Merchant standing, Explorer standing, Scan floor for Gex standing, Merchant standing, Mercenary standing. So which one do I need to work on the most? Let's go ahead and go into milestones to check that. I'm going to go to Merchants Guild first. I'm a journeyman in Merchants, a journeyman in Mercenaries, and a journeyman in Explorers. So I need to keep working on these and get these numbers up too, so they can be gold, because notice the standing and the missions completed for merchants are copper. Same here. And that was silver as far as missions completed for the Explorers Guild, but the standing is still low. As far as all these are concerned, I need to boost these, especially the words learned as well. So there's a lot of content. Like I said, I'll be teaching how to play, and honestly, the best way that I can think about it, since I played so much normal mode, is to do a permadeath run. But that is not going to be a live stream. It will be a standalone episodic series that's pre-recorded and edited for your viewing pleasure. And Shivel, if Shivel is still watching or not, Shivel has been helping me out with learning the better tips and fine-tuning of thumbnails, so I don't have these garbage thumbnails that I'm putting out there. Alright, so let's go ahead. We don't need the Explorer. Let's go ahead and do the Merchants. Do that mission. Now, these are inside the space station. That's where I'm at right now. I'm inside the space station getting ready to do this. Merchants.
I'm still here.
Yeah, you're still there? You're still standing? Appreciate that. Alright, so let's go there. So we've accepted these two here. See if I have any Gek relics. And look at how pretty he looks. Please trade. My spawning. To hell, leave me. I do not. Whatever you just said. I don't know what you said, but it sounds good. The trader appears tired and frantic, trying to draw me into some kind of transaction. Here, I'll give you a gift. Hireling Sinsu accepts my gift with gratitude. Of course he does. Right, so there's that. Teach me a word. Request dialect help. He produces a data pad, although he's been waiting for this moment. So let's go ahead and give me a Gek word for syrup. For syrup. This man must like his pancakes. He likes his waffles. He's very, very strongly opinionated about waffles. Let's go here to customers. Maybe he sells syrup. I sell syrup and syrup eating utensils and accessories. Wow, now that is the boxiest trader I've seen in our hauler I've seen in a while. Is that a hauler or an explorer? That's an explorer? I like the symmetry on it though. That's pretty cool looking. You know the funny part? Oh, I was gonna say the funny part was trying to figure out where I put my ship. So Shivel, this is the rum runner. Here, let me come out here to picture mode really quick so you can see her. I like the pointy nose like that, the ships like this, and I had to go here because of the way that the wings fold back down. I like it. She's a fast ship too. And then if you guys were caught it quickly enough, the system code for the system that I'm in showed up at the bottom of the screen. Oops. So if you look in the bottom left corner, is the portal code to come to this solar system if you're interested and so inclined to do so, whether now or in the future. Now I'm not sure I'm going to leave any bases for anybody because I'm currently out doing these missions, but yes, that is indeed the code here. If you guys want my friend code to join, I'm not playing multiplayer today, so multiplayer is indeed turned off. You won't even see me on the list, but in case you did want to join, here you can show my code. Leave it up on screen for a moment. Give me just a second. Alright, so there's that. And we are headed out to check this mission. Let's go ahead and look at the log. So let's do the cull creatures. They want uranium. Now that one's easy. I can move 250 uranium over right now from my freighter if I really have to. I wonder if I have enough uranium. Probably have. No, I don't have any uranium here, do I? No, I do not. That's not the only stack of uranium that I have, is it? Excuse me. Man, I have so much stuff that I need to sell and get rid of that I don't need, but I don't even need the money for it. So just like throwing money away technically at that point. If anybody needs any void eggs or psychonic eggs, you need to let me know inside of Discord because I can hand a lot of stuff out. Look at how, I mean, I have a bunch of drop pods coordinates. I have a bunch of starship augmentations. If you really need any of these, by all means, maybe you have yet to update your storage for general technology or general and tech and yeah, all of these inside of your exosuit. Drop pods are the best way to do it, and all you need is these basic crafted materials most of the time to be able to unlock them. Sometimes you'll need wiring looms, which you cannot craft, you have to purchase. But other than that, carrying around like hermetic seals, carbon nanotubes, the metal plating, hydraulic wiring, things like that. That's what you're going to use inside the drop pod. Most of the time you'll only need one item per little slot, and there's like 2 to 3 slots that sometimes will show up inside the drop pod. Once you fix it, you've unlocked that slot in whatever area you want. Trust me, you want to do the drop pods over buying them, unless you're just so flush with cash like I currently am at 2.3 billion credits, that you don't have to worry about it. However, I will tell you this. Every time you buy something, at a certain point it caps out, but after you, but that cap is 300 million. And even though right now I currently have 2.3 billion, if you're spending 300 million a pop each time that you purchase a new storage part, then it's going to get very expensive very fast. So I do recommend going the cheaper route that takes a little longer, but is beneficial too. And that's, I mean, if you start carrying around drop pod coordinates and a signal booster with you, you could probably do that in about 2 or 3 systems. It takes just a few hours to do it max, versus trying to hop to multiple systems, go to the space station, call the anomaly in, and buy like frenzy of buying those there. So there's a bunch of different ways to go about doing it, but that's probably one of the smarter ways to get it done. And if you guys need any of those, by all means, let me know inside of the Discord, because I can meet up with you guys and share that with you. So there's that. We're gonna go ahead and take care of this simple one first. Let's already solve that just by moving that uranium over from my my storage. Now that completed that, all I have to do is go and finish that one. So the other mission is exterminating a bunch of creatures. So is that in this same system? It is. Look for red and green dots. Where is the...
Navigational data received.
Don't tell me what to do with my life. Don't tell me what to do. Alright, so, that is also a frigate. There's that one. I don't want to record that one. I want this one. I'm choosing this one. So which planet is that on? It just says to do it. It doesn't matter, huh? Doesn't matter which planet? Well, if that's the case, then we're just gonna go right near where we have to deliver this, and we'll just cull some creatures over there. I mean, that's not a bad idea. In stereo, we're available. Wow, this looks like a dead planet. Oh, everything's loading in still. That's what I get for jumping the gun. Alright, so let's go ahead and go in here. Look around for any creatures. Look around for any creatures we can give the American salute to. Let's go! I heard you like firearms. We brought a bunch. Hey, there we go. What's that ahead of us? Oh, those are worms. I can't kill those. Those are the flying worms. What about that one? That's not a flying worm. Oh, I don't know what that is. I probably scanned that plant just now, didn't I? Yep. Oh, it's on the other side. Alright. There we go. What's that over there? That is a very big plant. That is a very big plant. That is a very big crab. Actually, it's pretty cool looking. It was a dark and stormy night on a toxic planet. I can't even make the joke of a toxic planet called Twitter anymore, because one of the first expeditions I ever did, we started on a toxic planet and somebody had named it Twitter. It's kind of funny, actually. It made me feel very unoriginal. Alright, so I think that's good enough. Howdy. Howdy, neighbor. We'll go to your like pulse splitters. Alright, there's that. Who's next? Who's the next contestant? Hey! Oh, he don't like that much. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, it's only fair and only polite that I scan him first before I moid him. Wow, he's a pushover. The other guys were way tougher than he was. Look at that. Look at that rainbow. Thankfully, the storm's finally clearing. Oh, of course, I gotta watch my rampage here. Especially if there's sentinels about. Oh, yeah, by the way, I forgot that Captain Be Real, who is also a YouTuber, actually managed to get me a bird. I had forgotten completely about it. But I do indeed have a bird that I can, once it gives me some eggs, I can hand those eggs out. And let me show that bird off to you. It is pretty intense, actually. Hold on a second. Yeah, I forgot completely about this. Check this thing out, man. This thing is so fast. Go ahead and ride it. Now this is without running. This is just flying normal. Now if we fly faster, now it's really hard to control, so you can't control altitude or anything like that. You just basically have to steer left or right. But yeah, this thing is really fast. Really, really fast. So, and once it starts giving me some eggs, then I might give them out on a live stream. I might give them out. Oh man, I got him upset. You can run. I can run. Somebody can run. Are they still looking for me? Oh yeah, they are. Oh, come on. Boost out of there, boost out of there. No. That looks like a player. Only players do that. What the heck? I guess not. I've never seen the NPC pilots do that before. They're still looking for me? Oh no, the man's looking for me. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. Oh, well, that totally missed that. Yeah, you saw me derp that. It's all good. Derping's part of the game. At least, if I'm playing, it is. I learned how to derp life pretty well. I'm not very proud of that. I'm just making a statement. Come on, guys. Can't we be, get off these plants. Can't we just be friends? Look, I was sent on this mission to do this. I don't want to do it. I really don't. Look, it does not give me any pleasure whatsoever to go on a murdering spree. I would much rather sit here and mine this floating crystal. And I just saw another volunteer. Yes, that's volunteer. Yes. Come here. You need to be volunteered. Look, I'm not here to ask questions. I was just told I had to do that. That's my mission. It is what it is. You gotta just learn to roll with the punches on this. Damn it! No! Go away! Leave me alone! I was running from the sentinels. Where are you going? That's what I thought. Hey, that's it! Yay! Okay, cool. Let's go drop this stuff off. Ta-da! Alright. So we're gonna go back in, go into the log. Oops, the log. Go back to that page. Drop this off. Client delivery key presented. Accessing. I have found the client's secure lockbox. I should deposit the item and register my delivery. Delivery process accepted. Done. Oh, that's right. I didn't park up here. I parked down there. They're still looking for me? Wow. Man, I got some serious burpees, little burpees today, like little gas bubbles. But do you ever have a burpee that tasted like something tasted like food you recognize, but you know you didn't eat that food? I didn't mean to share that much with you, but I mean, yeah, that's what I'm kind of working with today. All right, they're gonna mess with me so much. Or I guess not. Huh. Are they glitched out? That was a cool shot, though. Maybe they're glitched out. Maybe indeed. Alright, so we're going to go turn in both of these missions that we just completed. See, I think you would like this, Shivel, because once you get anywhere near the space stations in that blue tractor beam, you don't have to land. It's not like Elite Dangerous where you could simply blow up your ship that costs several million credits that are not easy to get like they are in this game. I have made mistakes where I've crashed my ship trying to land, where I've tried to take off from a space station. Yeah, that game requires some serious nerves, because it will you can easily make mistakes. Although there's a part of me that really wants to go back and try that again. I don't know. I doubt it now, especially with PlayStation 4. It's not following on any Elite Dangerous stuff, so they're locked. That's it. Once they're done pre-Odyssey, they're locked there at Horizons, I think it is. So we're gonna go here to mission complete and hand it in. I don't really care about the money. This wasn't about the money, it was more about the standing. So there's kill 11 more creatures. Merchants is take a photo of a portal. Well, if anything else, this will let me it'll show me a portal in this system or the next one. Let's see here. I don't want to kill any more creatures for right now, so we're gonna have to think of something else. Collect 1 nanotube crate. Why can't I choose that one? Insufficient standing with the Merchants Guild. Well, how dare you? No, I've already done that one. Alright, so a level 2 Gek mission. Scan flora. I don't need the Gek standing though. I've got Gek standing. So let's go in here. Matter of fact, I just increased Gek standing by doing those 2 missions that I just did. But let's go find a portal. So it looks like we're about 10 minutes from the hour mark. I've got other things that I still have to do today, depending upon how many people actually pop in and chat and everything else really determines whether or not we go beyond the 1 hour mark. So, but the video will be available on demand whenever you want, on the on YouTube, as well as there'll be a link inside of my Discord channel. I can talk to you. Oh my gosh, I'm stumbling all over the place. I will be posting the channel schedule as soon as I get that fully completed there. Oh, it's on a moon. Really? That's interesting. And post. Rare. We overshot that by quite a bit. Photographic target. So now we're going to find the portal in this system. On this moon made of cheese. Well, it's really dusty cheese. Very, very dusty. Nape of the earth. A lot of cacti. It looks like Arizona at night. Alright, so whenever you get this and there's a target that says that it's near this location, do not get out of your ship. You're going to want to stay in your ship and you're going to want to scan around, because then you'll be able to find, like for example, this might be too far away. I think that is too far away. But we'll come over here and check this building out without hitting. So this is not it, but this is a cool site to be able to check too. This looks like a secure site. So that's not it. Let's come back up. It's honestly easier to do if you come up from above. Slow all the way down. And then hit your scanner. Oh, apparently you can't cheese it anymore. Huh. The more you know. Alright, so let's go ahead and land then, I guess. We're going to go ahead, come over here, and we're going to land. We're going to have to use the scanner after all. Alright, so while I'm here... Oh, okay, so it is just... I don't know why it looked different from this guy. Alright, so when you have a mission like this, then you have to open your scanner up. It'll automatically go to the second one, which is the target sweep mode. If you notice down at the very bottom center, because I have the full unlock for the scanner, I have multiple things: the power survey, the mineral survey, the gas survey, the normal analysis mode that all scanners start with, and then the target sweep. Target sweep is important, so we're going to go ahead and use this. It says we need to go further out. Look at that. Cool looking. It says we're directly ahead, about 300 units. So we're going to go ahead and boost over. Actually, this is the perfect time to use that bird. Because you can still use your scanner whenever you're on one of your pets. Oh, it's right there. We were right next to it the whole time. See, I was just testing to see if you guys are paying attention. That's really what that came down to. Just testing. Testing ya! Haha! Alright, let's go ahead and do photo mode. I'm not sure that I don't think we have to share it though, do we? There's that. So there's the screenshot. Again, the code for this system is in the bottom left corner. Or not. Let's try that again. Alright, so we're going to come out here. We're going to hold the share button down this time. Save the screenshot. There we go. Now it's successful. Did somebody come in? Alright, sorry about that. Not sure if we lost somebody or somebody else came in. Alright, we're going to go ahead and... It's a nice fine day. Or night. This looks very much like the low desert. Alright, so there's that one. We're going to go back and return to the mission agent here. My bird will not stay on the planet, they'll just disappear. We're good. And we're headed right back to the mission agent. Is there anything that you guys would like to see? Would you like to see me cover something different, something new, something you guys have never seen on No Man's Sky? Maybe you've seen something, or you want to see how my perspective on doing something. Like I said, I was very strongly considering doing a permadeath run, because this game launched on PlayStation and PC simultaneously, PlayStation has been out since the very beginning. So what is already kind of been said about the game has usually been said by other people as well. That doesn't mean that my voice is not just as valid as some of theirs, or I don't have insight that I can give. For example, I don't think I've ever seen anybody else cover or discuss the inventory like I did in my video. But it's just something that I picked up from learning. Why do I keep coming to this side? Why? Why, Sin? What are you doing, Sin? Why do you do this? I hope they give us more capes, too. Honestly, one of the things that I'm really looking forward to from the new update, especially, is that because it is a new platform launch, there's a very good likelihood. This guy looks like a doctor with a little stethoscope on his head. Look at that. Yeah. Is that they are most likely going to allow us to hunt low-level pirates. Yes, please. Let's do that. I like that one. What about over here? Why do I have to explore to kill creatures? That's so weird. I don't know that I really need to do any scanning the flora, but we can go after some pirates, especially in that fighter. I don't even know where I was going with that. Oh, yeah, I don't think I've really kept anybody. It was only, the replays. I'm hoping they'll let us do expedition replays, because there are some of the expeditions I was not able to complete in a timely manner, and missed out on the subsequent rewards for those, like the Normandy. I don't have the Normandy frigate, and I have a spot ready so that when I do get it, I can get that pulled in. There's a, and I really didn't need them, like the Golden Vector, which is a very rare and limited fighter that is kind of a mix between a fighter and an exotic, is the easiest way I can describe it. And it's highly sought after because it's a collector's item. I don't have one of those. That was in the first expedition, and I wasn't able to complete that in a timely manner because I was still learning what about expeditions we're doing, and my job at the time did not allow me or afford me enough time to really be able to focus it, and I think I may have just run out of time in general. So, yeah, that's something that happens, and I'm hoping that if they do that, yes, it will be on a limited 2-minute run type of thing, but it's something that can be done pretty substantially, and I can get all of those put in and just do videos on them, trying to get the best points of view across the board to any new players too, if they need to learn how to learn. So, well, that's what you get for running right into me. What did you think was going to happen? Come on. Take my pew pew space laser. Pew 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 pew. Come on, get him with the space pew pews. Pew pews. Pew pew pew. I mean, I don't know if you like the sound effects or not, but the sound, I like my sound effects. They're pretty legit. I'm not a fighter, but I can play on TV. Stop getting in my way. What are you doing? Put him up. Boom. Hey, we completed it. Hey, stop shooting at me. Not locking on. Are they really that evil if it's not locking on? Even though they had red trails? Alright, so there's another one, guys. If you were not aware, if a ship has a red trail like that, they're an enemy. If they have a gold trail or a green trail, they are not an enemy. What is this guy doing? You a pirate? What are you doing?
What's up?
What's up? Grim Reaper 76767, what's up? Thank you for stopping by. Get some combat in. Low man totem pole. Using simple lock on today just to have fun. Not trying to put too much stress in it. Not doing it first person. Hey, stop shooting. I shoot. I'm the one who shoots. Not you. Get back over here. Shooting McShooterson. Bye-bye. Pew 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 pew. All the space pew pews. You weren't expecting I was gonna bring my squadron, did you? Oh, there's so many. I like all the lasers flying around everywhere. Pew pew pew. Makes me start to feel like like I'm in the middle of Star Wars. Yay, mission accomplished. We took out those pirates. We showed them what's what.
Do you care if we party up and play?
Grim Reaper, not today. However, I'm not going to say no in general, so what I'd like to do is this. I'm going to show off my No Man's Sky friend code so that you or anyone else can add me. I do recommend, if you are not already inside of the Sins Arcade Discord, I'll be providing the link inside the, providing the link inside of the video description, but let me go ahead and grab that really quick. Give me just a second here. Go to that one. We'll do an unlimited never expires. Generate new link. Copy that. And throw this here. So I'm going to add the link right now into chat. This is the link for my Discord channel, our Discord server.
URL.
Yep, there's the URL. And we can't party up today because I'm doing a live stream, but we can certainly party up relatively soon. I'm not sure how familiar you are with the game. I can teach you some stuff. If you want to be in eventual live streams with me, then we can absolutely do that, but I want to vet you in first, no offense. That way I can make sure, because I try to do as family-friendly as possible. I curse every once in a while. That's not something I like to do normally, but it is something that I do. That being said, I'm trying to keep it as family-friendly as possible because there are younger audience members and gamers who are going to be picking up this game, especially with it going to Switch. So, that being said...
emoji waving hand, Synchat.
Hey, it's Inside
emoji
Vortex!
smiling,
What's
smiling
up?
face.
Inside Vortex, if I recall correctly, is also a YouTube content creator who plays No Man's Sky. I believe you're a builder too. Please correct me if I'm wrong on that one. Good guy, good guy.
I can hook you up with the golden vector if you need one.
Oh, really? That'd be very cool. I mean, honestly, if they're going to do the expedition replays like they did last time, remember they only lasted for 2 weeks.
A builder.
Yeah, mainly a builder? Thank you, Vortex, yeah. And man, yeah, that man can build. There's a lot of really good builders, way, way, way better. I'm a very pedestrian builder. I build themes. Like I did a really cool ranch-style house that I was kind of proud of. A little yard, everything else with it. But nowhere near like the geometry and crazy, crazy, crazy stuff some of these builders come up with. It's kind of insane. Decided to fly the Rum Runner today, Vortex. So yeah, we're just doing some basic missions, talking about stuff, explaining what I'm going to be doing with the channel. I want to try to help out and get my voice out there, get some videos going like I've already had going. That inventory video that I did the other day is actually popped off pretty decently. Very happy about that. I'd like to shout out to the No Man's Sky Reddit community for helping me boost that a little bit too. Just because I posted inside of the Reddit community as an edit place, and it worked out. Worked out the way I was hoping. So, collect 50 fungal mold. That's easy to do. I've got fungal mold on the freighter. Kill 11 creatures. Kill 5 creatures. Scan flora.
Yes, some awesome builders. I'm always blown away with what people come up with.
It's amazing what people come up with. It's like mind-blowing. Really, it is. It's kind of crazy.
I'll certainly check out the new vid.
And what were we supposed to get? Fungal mold. Fungal mold. That's what it was. Yeah, by all means, please do. Share it around with everybody else. I mean, as I mentioned in the video, I only realized the best way to optimize and to use your storage only during one of the last couple of... What is so much data? What? Okay, I guess not. It goes on the ship. I don't want that here. Alright, so during the last 2 expeditions are the one I really learned it, especially on this last one. For some reason, endurance kind of really made me focus on using my cargo slots and my storage effectively to get the most out of it. And it made it streamlined it, because obviously we know that expeditions are already streamlined to a certain point anyway. But yeah, that's where we're at. Oh, fungal mold. Come on, Sin, pay attention. Focus, focus, focus. All right, so fungal mold in the periodic table of No Man's Sky is right here. How many do I need? Like 250, I think, ish. Hey, there's already 7 there. Look at that. What is this? That is lemium that we don't need. We don't need all the rest of this. Man, I better eat the rest of this steak then. Yummy steak. Raw. It was so yummy. It was super yum. Alright, so let's go here and look at the log. And... Huh? Okay. Okay. Is it gonna update? Can you update? Valuable item sought. I swear that they said they wanted fungal mold. They did. Do I have to deliver it though, right? Yeah, I have to deliver it. Okay. All right, Vortex. Thank you so much for stopping by. Is anybody else? Just you decide to come in? Appreciate it, because I'm not sure that I'm going to be up much longer here. Can't see one I'm watching, just me. Okay, so it's just me. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and deliver this image. I'm going to deliver this product, this good, and then I'm going to go ahead and kill the stream for today. Tomorrow's episode is going to be on Fate of an Empire as we continue to work on that empire and we build up the Ragnarok Empire of humans in Fate of an Empire. Like I said, it is a procedurally generated 4X, fantasy 4X, so if you like Game of Thrones, if you like Lord of the Rings, it's going to be slightly in that kind of vein, D&D. But it's very detailed. So when you go to war, for example, you get a lot more detail from your debrief than you normally would from most other 4X games, especially for something on mobile. And the fact that it's one man's passion on this game, and he's been working on it off and on in different iterations of the game for several years now, I highly applaud it. But as many people who know, if you've been around Sins Arcade long enough, or me directly long enough, then you know I have a strong passion to help out indie developers, because we all have to start someplace, and the only way that you're ever going to get better is if you have a team and backing you up. I would hope that if when I decide that I can finally get into making another game, even if that's just a tabletop game, then I would hope that I had people who were supporting me or in my corner for something like that. So, that being said, we're going to go ahead and deliver this back to the space station, or go back to the space station, turn it in, get our reward, and then I'll kill the stream there. But if this is an open for dialogue, so anything in No Man's Sky that you'd like to see me cover, by all means, put it down in the description, in the comments below. I'm always looking for new channel ideas. Maybe not all of you are as experienced as I am, or as many of the other community members are, but that's one of the things, wonderful things about this community, especially in No Man's Sky, is that captains help one another out. It can be tough at times, it can be grueling, and the game doesn't always explain a lot of stuff to you, so you have to go search online or ask other players. And so I almost did it again. I almost ran to the wrong side. And then that's what we're here to do. We're here to help you. What is my man? This cape is really dirty. He's grungy. What's up with that? Anyway, we're always willing to help you out. I'd rather not give you items, but if I have an extra, I might as well just give them to you. But I will certainly teach you how to get the items that you need as well.
NMS really has the best gaming community.
They have a phenomenal gaming community. Yes, they do, Vortex. Thank you for backing me up on that. They have a phenomenal community because we're always willing to help out new people. Whether that's learning how to glitch build, because that's something that the developer absolutely decided to keep in the game, is to do a glitch build. I didn't realize you were still in here, Vortex, by the way, so I'm going to keep it on for... Wow, that's a giant alder! Wow, that is a fat boy. Look at that. Wow. That's a chunky boy. Little bitty giant ship, little bitty gek. Look at that thing, man. Now, see, that's the ratio you should be seeing inside.
I'm always lurking.
Always lurking.
Emoji
Yep,
rolling
there
on
you
the
go.
floor laughing.
Look at that big ship, little gek. I mean, honestly, that's the proportion. My only question is how does he get in there? I know we teleport, but let's be honest. In the real, in this universe, there's no way that he's teleporting. Technically, I mean, it's just a waste of a teleporter. Considering you can't teleport any other goods, you can just teleport yourself. But think of how tall that ladder has to be for this little bitty guy. Like because there's the canopy right here, right? Here's the cockpit. Is right here. Just like on mine, the cockpit is right here. So, yeah, that's kind of crazy, man. That is a big ship for a little bitty guy. I like these Stardew kind of ship looking over here.
Big jump.
Big jump, yeah. 1 million. Have you ever actually? Let me ask you that, Vortex. Have you ever had a 1 million light year jump like that before? That kind of, I've never seen that. That was so crazy. Super crazy. Alright, what is it? So let's go ahead and do this pirate mission first. Although this pirate mission, I probably should have changed my weapon out. Pew pew. I've never seen a jump for 1 million light years like that. That was kind of crazy. Even jumping through normal black holes, I maybe get, 10, 15, 20,000 light years that it jumps in small hops like that, much larger than I normally would be able to do otherwise, unless I'm in my freighter, because the freighter has like a crazy limit. My freighter has like a 4,000 or 5,000 light year jump capability per jump. That's why I don't even use the hyperwarp inside my ships anymore, because I just load everything on and just caravan the freighter over. It makes much more sense. Much more economical to only buy fuel for jumping that way too. Wow, come on, man.
I've never noticed. Only used about a dozen black holes since launch.
Yeah, I've only used a couple too, because I don't like having... None of us really like to use the black holes unless we have to. Because, I mean, technically, once you know the portal trick, you really don't even need black holes, truth be told. You only want to go through them for that portion of the storyline, I guess, more than anything else. Hey, stop with me, man. It's only funny, I like how they start shooting as soon as I start shooting. Hey. Oh, wow, and it's a storm? That's pretty cool. This got intense really quick. Come on. get him. Pew, pew, pew. Come on, take his shield, man. He's got a pretty intense shield. Oh, that's not his shield, that's him. There you go. Come on, take your shield down. Come on. Six of us are gonna go hunting rabbits with shotguns. That's what this kind of feels like. There ain't gonna be anything left of the rabbit when you're done, but I mean that's what bonding is, right? At least that's the. I think that's the excuse. Like we gotta get out there. Show these guys who's boss. Why do you keep getting in my way? Stop getting in my way. Come back. Come back. You're not dead yet. Honestly, as much as the squadron is kind of fun to have, they do get in my way. And they really don't do. For S-class pilots, you would think that they would be doing a lot more damage, but they don't, ironically. I don't understand that. Like, I had to start shooting at them for them to get, oh, that's where the target is. It is the AI, so I'm hoping that's one of the things that they're going to improve. If I know that, obviously, Switch is going to have some limitations, so I don't think Switch is getting the full game. For example, multiplayer, I hate to inform anybody, but if you are going to be playing this game on Switch, just know that there's a very good likelihood that you will not have any multiplayer access. Because of the way Nintendo does their multiplayer itself. It's not necessarily against Hello Games. I think that's more of a Nintendo thing than it is a Hello Games
I forget I even have a Squadron 99 of the time.
Yeah, see, same, yeah. Honestly, they just get in my way. I mean, I'm trying to bear down on an enemy, and they're just getting in my way, and they're absorbing my shots, and of course it's just doing nothing to them because friendly fire is off. But I'm not shooting the enemy if I'm shooting them. That remind me that back in the way back old days, playing the original Counter-Strike or playing
Yeah, I shoot them constantly.
So yeah, same here. That's well, you saw it. Obviously, I was shooting them like, stop getting in my way. Why you keep packing me in the head? Well, you keep getting in the way. What do you think?
I'm back.
Hey, Shibble's back. All right, so. Well, you just missed an exciting shootout with me deciding to try to shoot my squadron members because they want to get in my way.
So haven't been here the whole time.
Oh, gotcha. Well, honestly, I wasn't going to be streaming this long, but we had a good mission, and Vortex is still chatting, and as long as there's somebody here who's actually paying attention and I'm not just doing it to the void, then by all means, I will stay on a little longer. There's no reason not to. Yes, I'm using the text-to-speech so that I can still hear it, even though I have the Chromebook in front of me and I can see the comments. It's just easier. That way if somebody else sees after the fact or they're watching it on a different device in the video on demand.
It was just really windy outside. Oh my god.
Oh, was it now? Hey, I reached rank 4 with the Merchants Guild. Good job. Super windy out there, huh?
Oh.
Oh, you're just trying to mess with it now. Okay. Please be polite. Do not put inappropriate things into the voice to chat. Please. I'm just asking very politely. Please help me. Do not hinder me. I do not want to be demonetized in the future for something that gets put up there. O'Reilly's?
O'Reilly's Auto Parts.
Yep, I knew it. I had a feeling that's where we were going. a feeling that's where you're going with that. That works. It's an old meme, but it checks out. Ah, come back! No, 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 no. Boom! That guy in a hauler? I think he's in a hauler. That looks like a hauler to me. That's a cool looking hauler though. Although it looks like a Korvac's head. That's funnier. Man, he is all over the map here. Oh, I know why. He's trying to get his shield up. Stop getting in my way. Dang it, they're doing it again. Pew pew. I'm firing my laser. My laser. It's all about the pew pews. Pew pew. Pew pew pew. Oh, come on. He's on one little... You guys can't finish him off? What is going on? Dude, he's got a sliver of health, and you let him get his shield back. You let him get his shield back. What? I'm gonna dismiss them because they're getting on my nerves. They're getting in my way. They're not actually helping at all. Stay out of my way. Thank you. Hey. I know it looks all chaotic, Shovel. It's not actually that chaotic. This is way more fun because I'm using auto lock on, so it's not like I have to do anything. It's maneuvering down myself. I'm just rotating where I know it's going to rotate. So if I rotate to the right, for example, or back to the left, somebody's lurching back to the right or left, and I can keep a better lock on for it too. And I wasn't exactly fighting as best as I could have. I have the Cyclotron Ballista, which will take the shield down. Watch this one. Takes your shield down, swap back out to the photon cannon. Got his shield back, huh? Alright. Man, he recharged that fast. That'll be the last one. Is that it? No, it's not. Wow. Get out of my way. Get in there. Stop getting in my way, guys. See, we're on a mission here. We're trying to do stuff. Why you gonna be? Okay, I think he's dead. You guys can stop shooting now. All right. Let me go turn this in, and I think that this time we're actually going to go ahead and...
I love the new system scanner for the freighter. I must have visited 200 systems today looking for the perfect planet for a new build.
Oh, I love it too. The only thing, it's good because then it kind of gives you the idea of what's going to be there without having to visit each of them. I really like that too. I would like to see them add more options to that scanner in the future, maybe, to where it doesn't just show you like the very basic stats for that, but maybe you can add like one of the star charts to it too, and or use like use one of the items, the star charts or whatever with it, and it would help you find those different items on that planet too without actually physically having to go there. That way you can plot the waypoint for the visit, for the going to the planet's surface. You can plot that waypoint before you even get over there. And I mean, I know you can do it from your system, like you can actually open it up and do it that way too, but I don't know. I just think
Great idea.
it'd be nice. It would be nice. Of course, I would like to also see some other things like the settlements. I think it would be nice if you had a better understanding on the settlements as to what types of items that you can get or offer. For example, I mean, right now I know it's going to tell me that it wants me to go to my settlement because I have new items that are awaiting. But the only things that are on that settlement that my settlement has been building, and it's a B-class settlement. I've had them since they started. I've never been able to get it up to an S-class. But they have star bulbs and neutron microscopes. Now, neutron microscopes aren't that bad, especially if you go take them...
Are you on PS5, Sin?
No, I'm on PS4. Thank you for asking, though. I don't have a PlayStation 5 yet. That's something I'm planning in the future. But the PlayStation 4 I have is adequate enough, and it's not the only platform that I game on. So, because of that reason, it's beneficial for me, because then I can do videos and streams like this on games and content that I do like. But no, I don't have a PlayStation 5 just yet. And I'll be honest with you, once I have my PC built, it'll stomp anything the PlayStation 5 could pretty much do, including the atmospheric audio, the 3D audio. So, I may not need a PlayStation 5 technically, truth be told. I mean, the storage inside the machine that I have is, I think it's going to have just shy of, I think we figured over 10 terabytes of storage. I mean, by all means, that's not much, but for a for a desktop, that's fairly considerable. I need to have all the additional storage for videos and content, and eventually that's where I'm going to be editing. I love Share Factory as far as how easy it is to work with, but I mean, there are other editors out there.
LOL, just noticed the title, Emoji Man Facepalming. On PS5 I always lose vibration when visiting a settlement. Was going to ask if you had the same problem.
No. No, I just shot right now. Vibrated the controller a little bit. No, I don't have any problem with that. This is my settlement. On a desert planet.
Yeah, I'm planning on building a PC next year.
Excellent. Well, let me know if you need any help in figuring that out or going from there or not. See, neutron microscopes and star bulbs. I don't want this stuff. I don't want it. I'm going to be looking for a new settlement fairly soon. Greet settlement visitor. New arrivals. A stranger in need is a stranger indeed. Do we assist Pioneer or have Pioneer removed? If we assist them, there's a 6,628 settlement debt, but we increase our standing with the GEC. It's a personal judgment assistant. A visitor, Pioneer, blah, 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 has come for us to help. Yeah, you think I'm going to pronounce that? You're crazy. I'm not doing that. They claim to have been a victim of a pirate raid. That's funny, I just cleared out a bunch of pirates. They asked to borrow weapons so that they might seek their vengeance. What do you think we should do, chat? Do you think we should assist him or have him escorted off the property? No. You think pirates, you could handle that on your own, you know what I mean? I don't think you did. What are you doing over there? I'll be right back. Bueller? 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 Anyone on? Anybody gonna answer? Which one should we do? Should we have him removed or should we assist him?
Boot him.
Boot him! Kick him out! Last call. You don't have to stay, you know, can't stay here. I don't care where you go, but you can't stay here. Look at it, he's kind of shady with this cyber eyes and everything. Alright, you gotta go. I mean, my standing decreased with the Gek, but, whatever. It's not like it's hurt that bad. If I go here to milestones and I go up to the Gek, I'm still at special relationship level 2, so I don't think I hurt myself that badly. I think you really have to screw it up considerably to get rid of him. Or to fall that low in standing. Well, that was very anticlimactic. Alright, so, this is the Lord of Sin for Sin's Arcade. Sorry about that, talk looked away from the mic. It's a very specific directional mic. This is the Lord of Sin for Sin's Arcade saying thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching. Please comment down below. Maybe you have some tips and tricks. Maybe you have some suggestions. Maybe you have a system you want me to check out. Or maybe you want some of the psychonic eggs or some of the other items that I have inside of my storage and everything else. I'm willing to share all of that with you guys. We may eventually come through and look at some of these bases in the future. Like this one is a great one because it's kind of a water base. And it's very fitting in what it's called. So it works pretty well. This one is in a completely different galaxy, and I actually kind of did my best to make a natural cave base inside of the cave itself. Didn't really have to hollow a bunch of stuff out, but they're nowhere near what like Vortex can build, for example. So please understand, I'm still work in progress. I'm still learning the game a little bit, most of it down. But other than that, it's good to go. I will see you guys in the next episode on Wednesday, and that'll be a pre-recorded episode, most likely about the mini menu, the menu down here. I'll just go right down the line explaining everything.
Great stream.
Thank you very much. Appreciate your support and your help today and giving out some information too. So we'll be covering this little mini menu in depth so that new players can understand what's inside that mini menu as well. Regardless, I'm about to sneeze, but I'm going to let you guys go. Have a happy and safe one. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Sin out. Peace.